Hello, everyone. I'm a little late. It's 6:19, but I didn't mention that I would be late. It was just because I was having my din-dins first. Um, but here I am, right on time, I would say. And I'm ready for some Sims tonight. It feels like it's been over 24 hours since I played any video games, which is strange for me. Very, very weird. Um, Strange times in my life, but here we are. I'm ready to work on this cat cafe. I've been thinking about little details, little things. You know, I want to have a nice little cat cafe. And that's what we're here for tonight. So, let's move right on into it. Because we may as well. Hibiki, Panda, welcome on in, you guys. How you doing this evening? Where the hell have you been, Loca? It's where the hell I've been, really. Welcome on in, Cozy. How's everyone's evening so far? I know, like, I know it's a rhetorical, where the hell you been? Like, you know where I've been, but it's one of those, like, I want to answer that. Um, I have had a whole full day. Clade, welcome on in. How you doing this evening? It's been wild. I was just realizing myself while I was doing the intro thing. I haven't played video games in a whole over 24 hours. Big big times for me. Um, That's not the best place for a cafe, but we'll just keep building it there. Um, you got kicked out of school. You did mention that, Hibiki. I've been here the whole time though, Cozy. Actually, that's not fully true. I've gone for 2 runs in the past 2 days, and I've worked also as well as. Um, I actually did not reach that follower goal yet. That is off by 2. I'm at 498. I'm real close. This doesn't keep track of when people unfollow me, which has happened at least twice now, I guess. um, Sometimes they're bots, so I'm not that disappointed. Um, I did think about what I wanted to do with this cat cafe. I think I need to change the roof. I am a liar. No, I need to hide that actually, because it's not technically. Where is that on here? Because you're the second person to have mentioned it to me now. Olive mentioned it to me as well. We'll hide that for right now. You know who unfollowed? No, Foot never followed me in the first place, actually. Although it's true, he has not been back in my chat. I check every once in a while, and Foot has not set back here in a while. Truly a shame. Truly, truly very sad. Um, I, Panda, am doing all right. I also can't be bothered to go to work on Friday or tomorrow. I don't want to do either of them. It's only Wednesday, can you believe? Uh, I like haven't slept well the last 2 nights. I keep like waking up every hour. It's been one of those types of weeks. So it feels like it's been a really, really long week. And then I worked yesterday, and which is not usual for me. Um, so it's gonna be a long week. It's been a long week. And I do miss Feet. But Feet is not who unfollowed me. Feet never followed me in the first place. Feet was a fake fan. But getting into this now. I think I want to change the roof. Maybe. I think I maybe want to have an outdoor seating area up here as well. I know we have a lot of balconies. Um, it really should not be a Wednesday. It feels like a Friday. I wish that it was, because I cannot be bothered to do a whole 2 more days this week, honestly. I feel like I'm gonna cry. I'm cry about it. Haven't spoken with your boyfriend in a day. A lot of people would tell you that that's weird, but that was quite regular for me in my last relationship. That was just some days we didn't talk? And I don't think that that's a bad thing. As long as you keep up, like, regular communication. You're still telling each other how you feel and everything. You don't gotta talk every single day, you know? Also working tomorrow? Yeah. Well, it's nice to be working again, I'm sure, Panda. Although, I never feel like that's true. It's never nice to be working for me, so I don't know. Maybe I'm just pulling things out of my ass. Update on mental health? What's going on, Hibiki? Yeah, I'm always working. At least 2 customers this week have told me, "Oh, you're always here." And I'm like, I know. Trust me, I know. Gotta look into getting tested for a split personality. That seems to be more common these days. I feel like more and more people are realizing that they have it. There's not a pink for this, which is kind of annoying. But it's fine. I'll live. I'm changing the color of a lot of things. Worked till 10 p.m. last night and 9 p.m. today. Oh my god, Cozy, get some rest. That just made me tired. Maddie, welcome on in. How you doing this evening? What sort of trim do I even have here? There we go. Make that white. We're going all white all over the place. I don't know if the roof has a white swatch. I do want a white roof. I wonder if that's possible. Oh. Yeah, it's been such a long week, Cozy. I really fully cannot believe that it's Wednesday. I appreciate you stopping in, Maddie. I hope you've had a lovely evening. A lovely day as well. Hmm. Could be something. You never know, you know? A test doesn't always mean, like, anything bad. Sometimes it's just like, hey, should I know this about myself? And sometimes you should know the things about yourself. A gravel deliite roof. Ooh, actually. No, I like the white, I think. But I think with that, we might need the black trim. Playing Paladins with Panda? Heck yeah. I can never play those types of games. They look so fun, and I wish that I could, but there's just too much going on screen for me at a time. I cannot get used to it. Bowser Big Brain Burrito. Welcome on in. I love your username. I kind of want a Bowser Big Bean Burrito now. Yeah, it's always good to take them with a grain of salt. Because there's a lot of bias in medical, uh, just everything, and everything in the medical field, unfortunately. Especially when it comes to mental health. Oh man, how am I gonna fit a staircase in here now, though? That's the real question. Because I don't even have a staircase, going downstairs. If I put it right up against the wall here. Oh, that's perfect. Actually, is it? It makes that really narrow. But I guess what's the alternative, you know? No, that's the best place, because that gives us a little bit of a room for like a 4-seater up here. Ready salted crisps. Yeah, there's something about chips lately that I just, I can't stop eating them. It's getting a little bad. I need to calm down. At least with the serving size, because I'll eat a whole bag in one sitting, and I need to just like eat only half the bag. You know, save a little oomph for later, as that lady once said in Willy Wonka. I know. I really like the cat ears on this building. I like them better than the ones on Jasper's. Because I found a better idea to do so, you know? My second time doing cat ears on a building. This ain't my first rodeo, you know? My current food hyperfixation, it's actually a kind of an old one for me. It is a little nostalgic because I have like an inside joke about it. Not even an inside joke. We just talk about it all the time with my ex. But Nutty Buddies, they're fantastic. I don't know if you have them in Britain, but they're just like little wafers with peanut butter and chocolate. They're so good. I can't stop eating them. I have one and I'm like, oh, maybe I should have another one. And it's bad. A burnt bag. Oh my goodness. Salt and vinegar. Oh, I love a good salt and vinegar chip, though. All chips are good. There's just no such thing as a bad chip. Actually, that's a lie. There's a couple bad chips. But it's hard to find a bad chip, you know? I tell people all the time about the fact that you guys have more chip flavors than we do here in the US. Because I remember finding that out. And that blew my mind. But everyone else seems to find it a little less interesting. And I'm always like, well, we talked about it for a while. Obviously, it's interesting and you're boring. Rocked my world, it truly did. It's just because America is so well known for, like, you know, have a hot dog burger, have a pizza burger hot dog, like that sort of food combination thing, and chip flavors just sort of fits right on in there as, like, just a bizarre food. Somewhere in New York, there's a bodega that has like 130 chip flavors, I'm sure. You know, you beat us at something, you know, that's not hard actually. We're number one at a couple of really bad things, so it's pretty easy to beat us. Sour cream and chive, ooh, those are really good. Yeah, I love a good sour cream chip. Sour cream and onion, sour cream and chive, doesn't even matter. It's got sour cream, I'm there. That's why we sit here instead of the other people's streams. It's because how often we talk about food. How often the full stream is like a, oh, you know what? This is a cafe. Can't I set a menu? Should we set a menu right now? Hold on a minute. No, I think you do that for restaurants, not cafes. That's vaguely disappointing. Pickled onion. Ooh. Or smoky bacon. Smoky bacon sounds good. I'm sure we have something like that here. If it's a bacon flavor, the US definitely has it. That's one thing for sure about the US. Let's see here. I don't know what I need in here. Let me just search in cat into the search bar. Barbecue McCoys. Barbecue chips are always good. I don't think is McCoy's a brand of chip. I've never heard of it. They would definitely have some of these. Like, there's no way they wouldn't have some cat-shaped topiaries out front. Tapatio Doritos. I've never heard of that. What is even that word? Tapatio. Doritos. Oh, it's a hot sauce Dorito. Okay. Yeah. Paprika Walkers. Oh. Top tier crisps. Tapatio. Yeah, no. That makes more sense. I've definitely heard that word before. I'm just dumb. Sometimes I read a word and then I'm like, what is that? And someone else says it and I'm like, oh yeah, that. It happens in English, it happens with Spanish words, it happens with Japanese words. It's fully, I just forget things. I'm a dummy. No, we already have some of that. Pippers and crisps. Pippers crisps. Any crisp you would get from a pub. For us, I would feel like some of the best are there's Cape Cod chips that are usually pretty good. Lay's is usually pretty good. I think you guys probably have Lay's though. That's I feel like one of the bigger chip companies in general. Um, and we have Utz. Utz is all right a lot of the time. You guys don't have Lay's. Oh, Walker's is your version of Lay's. Okay, that's so weird. You should eat another 5 bags. I know that's the one problem with the food talk is it really does make you hungry. Basically Lay's, yeah. Croutons, yeah. No, some words are just spelled stupidly. The English language is kind of silly in general. But Cornelius! I appreciate the sub, and I appreciate the lurk. I have actually seen your name a couple of times as I've been signing off. I check, like, who's in chat as I'm there, and I appreciate that. Hello, I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for the sub. What was I saying before? Croutons. Crouton. Whenever I need to spell Wednesday... Thank you for the butter dog, by the way. Whenever I need to spell Wednesday, I still, in my head, or even out loud sometimes, go Wednesday. Every single time. Anytime I need to spell Wednesday, it doesn't matter the context or where, like phone, paper, it doesn't matter. No worries, Maddie. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it so much. I hope you have a lovely rest of the evening. Get some good sleep. I gotta get some good sleep tonight. I keep waking up like every freaking hour lately. It's bad. I want to get that deep REM sleep tonight. So I've run a lot this week. I'm trying to like fully tire myself out, you know? Not the cat boilies. I gotta get better cat ears because these ones hurt my head after a while. Because I think they are children's cat ears. I did just kind of see a cat costume one day as I was walking by in Target, and I was like, oh, I'll grab that. It's like $10. Cat ears for the cat cafe. Of course, that actually does make sense. I also can't believe I didn't put down scratching posts in this. We should have like a gajillion scratching posts. Considering the cats. There's gonna be so many cats on this lot. I can't wait. Like, I can't wait to finish this, first of all. Because I'm sure it's gonna be very, very cute. But I can't wait to play in this building. This is the first building I think that I'm gonna actually, like, place down and use. Because I'm excited for all the cats that show up to this place. I watched, Little Simsy build a cat cafe. And she said that when she tested hers out, there was, like, constantly, like, 3 or 4 cats here. Like, always. So I'm hoping that is true for me as well. Yeah, it's a cafe lot. So you choose the lot type. That's how it, like, decides how it functions in the game. And since I've chosen cafe, people will, like, someone will start working here. It'll, like, choose someone randomly and be like, you work here now, I think. I don't fully know, but I'm gonna place it down and find out, you know? We'll take that journey together. I feel like there should be a couple of scratching posts. There would definitely be some, like, balls and stuff around, too, you know? Maybe some toys for the pet or the people to play with, the cats, on like a shelf or something. Thank you. Let's grab some shelves real quick. Hello there, T-Nuts! It has been a while, it's good to see you. I've been doing good, overall. How about you? Oof, there's been a couple hiccups in life, but when is there not, you know? Overall, good. Oh, we could just have one huge shelf. a little roof for your private dining. Um, no, I think the planks kind of work best in here. Um, well, because of the lot traits that it has, stray cats will show up here. It's just like it. I think it just spawns them. But then also cat-friendly cat owners will bring their cats here. Um, so anyone in town who just like has a cat will walk on by with their cat. I think. Busy with work, yeah. Life lessons learned, yeah. Heck yeah. Yeah, we're doing a cat cafe. It's a shell challenge, so I can't change like the shape of the outside at all. But I don't know if cafes came in a pack. I know some lot types do come in packs, but I'm not sure if it's base game. Let me do a Google real quick. Cafe lot type base game? Question mark. I believe so. Oh no, it's part of Get Together. Um, which would make sense because that where else do you get together at the cafe? Um, that is a shame, yeah. Because it's a useful thing, you know. And but the thing is, Panda, you could probably still download it and have it as just like a place that Sims hang out in town, you know. I'm trying to build it um because I think you can also maybe not as a bar. Oh, we need bar stools and a stereo and a television. Well, I'm probably gonna have those upstairs anyway. But I think a bar is base game, so we'll have it meet the requirements of both, just in case. Yeah, this one's due on the 23rd. Due. It's a little Simsy one, so I don't think mine will make the video, considering how many incredible builds there are in the little Simsy community. Um, but I'm gonna have fun with it regardless. And a building where I don't have to build the exterior is a building that I'm in love with already, honestly. So count me in, really. I don't know if I want the same chairs as I have down here up on the patios upstairs. I feel like these don't match the table very well. Like, that doesn't... No. I don't like it. Sims by Finch. Oh. Let me write that down, because I'm always looking for a new shell challenge and I'm never sure where to find them. So maybe I will participate in that. We're going to write it down in blue. If my blue pen still works. Oh my god, did it finally die? Pink it is. Unless the pink one is dead too. The pink one's still good. Okay. Sims by Finch. Monthly show. I'm finding that writing myself notes like that, like actual written notes, is actually helping me remember shit lately. And I should not forget to do so. Really. Um, let me find some white chairs, maybe. I feel like we have a lot of pink. Let's get some nice white dining chairs for up here. Maybe some nice wicker ones. Actually, do those come in pink? Maybe 2 pink, 2 white. Yeah. Yeah. I'm digging that. And maybe we can have a second seating up here, but I feel like that's pushing it a little bit because we gotta have the fence come out over this as well. And then we're on the roof kind of. The cats can climb onto the roof. I don't know if that's true in The Sims, but it sure as hell would happen in real life. And I have so much patio space at this cafe. A little too much patio space, if you ask me. Cat-centric. There's like 2 cat items in there. What do you mean cat-centric? Alright, let me put these on the shelves, because that's what I intended to do, is having little, like, little things for the guests to play with the cats. But let's actually put them on the shelf. And I feel like there should be something nice here. Let's see, do I have... Let's go back to surfaces. I'm jumping all around today. I don't even know what I'm doing building-wise. Don't even ask, because I don't even know. This, I feel like we should definitely have somewhere. I don't know why you would need a leash for your cats, but some people do that. And I just want to make sure that they have a space, you know? And we'll put the scratching post right underneath it. Because that takes up some space. But that still doesn't answer what to do with this wall. I feel like cafes do sometimes have those, like, you know, like a sort of eclectic, like we've gathered this from around the world sort of vibe. But I don't know if this really suits it. Oh. Something like this, probably, if we have the space somewhere, would be really nice. You know? I think this is the only space that we can put it. It's maybe too tall. It's definitely too tall. Not the plates coming through the second floor. What if I shrink it down by 1? Will that work? Oh, now it just looks short. Now it looks pathetic. I don't like it. Why are you like this? Why do you have to be like this? You could have been so nice. You like it sized down? I guess it is sort of the same height as the other hutch here. I just don't love that. But you know what? It is nice because then the guests could take their own plates as they, like, you know, go around or whatever. It fills up the space at the very least. Oh, we need a rug. And I know just the fucking rug. Yeah, yeah. Oh, it's all coming together. I feel like they would maybe have a nice little rug. Pink cow print. Actually, we probably can use that somewhere, but I think maybe upstairs, because I'm thinking more of like a cozy, like, fireplace vibe up here, where it's like downstairs is more the cafe, area, but you can also come here like just to hang out with cats. Like that's the vibes. So this is just going to be a nice, like really cozy hangout area up here, and some bathrooms because I do need to put some bathrooms in this place. And then we'll have more like just dining area upstairs. I don't know what I'm going to do with the back or the outside yet. We'll figure that out. I don't think I'm finishing this thing tonight. Sasha coming in with the 30 bits. How are you doing this evening, buddy? Thank you so much. I appreciate that. The 30 flags, too. Waving it. We definitely gotta have, oh my god, little pink paw prints all over the place. Wait a minute. I want to have these sort of lead you to the ordering place, and then have them like sprinkled around. These are really cute. Is that too much? Or is that just enough? No, that might be too much. Looking at it now. Maybe a little less. Just like tone it down. Mm. No, I think we'll find a place for them. But I think this is not it. They're in rugs though, so that's good to remember. I just also think that they would have like a nice like rug over in front of the counter. Because if people are gonna stand there all the time, like you'd probably have a rug, you know? Oh my god, I forgot we have a basement in this place too. I don't even know what I'm gonna do with the basement. I don't even I didn't even finish the kitchen really. Oh my god. They would definitely have this little paw print rug in front of the sink though. That's kind of a pink. It's a red swatch, but I'll take it as pink. Okay. Um I feel like the kitchen needs something else, but I feel like I also maybe want to move on to the second floor and just we'll come back to things as I remember them down here. Cuz we're going to have to go take a whole look through everything in clutter and do all that stuff at some point. Um that is not now. So I think for right now, we'll grab some of the lights. Just kidding. It's already lit up here, apparently, and it just doesn't look it. There we go. That's a better view. That's a better view at night. um, let's build a cute little fireplace area. This is the one that came in Cats and Dogs, which is wild. But you know, I think I love it. With that like dark blue vibes, kind of, maybe. And then, of course, pink cow print rug. Why is it so... Wait a minute. Why is the light so weird in here? That's like not good, right? Oh my god, it's because it's open to the world. No. I hate this. Oh my god, wait a minute. I have a solution. If this works, oh my god. I am a genius. Open to the world. Okay, wait a minute. We put it like this, and then we move it like that. We do it like this, and I'll do it like that. And then you turn it one more time, and you put it over here now. Get rid of the grid. Let me see this in the daytime. Thank you. Oh my god, but will the door function? I guess we can move the door. That's fine. I'm a genius. I'm so smart. I am smart and good at The Sims. And this gives us more patio space. Online shopping for food. No worries, Cozy. Never apologize for having to do things while you're watching. That's totally, totally fine. Okay. So that's all figured out. And that maybe makes the... Oh my god, the lighting in here is 10 times better! Oh, but this looks 10 times worse. We'll keep the white one, I guess. And let's get a nice couch. I'm sure... Wait a minute. A couch couch came in the color, yeah, pastel pop kit. And it looks like a cozy little couch. Dipping sauce for vegetable gyoza. I usually just use soy sauce. I'm not gonna lie. So I'm not the best person to ask. I like the pink on blue cow print moment, actually. Coach couch would probably be pretty expensive. Yeah, more than likely. We'll look at pink couches real quick, because I do want to be very on theme with the pink cat cafe. But we can maybe have a couple of couches too. Maybe we could have like that. Is this? Wait a minute. Do I finally get to use my favorite coffee table that I've never gotten to use? Oh my god. Is this the moment? Incredible. Tempted by teriyaki. Teriyaki would probably be alright. I wouldn't use it as the main one. I would get a different sauce with that. Oh, I kind of love this now. Hold on a minute. Well, actually, let me see if there's nice pastel blue couches as well. Because I do want to go very, like, blue, white, and pinky. I don't know if I like the yellow on that, though. God, it does look good, though. King of collectibles. Oh my goodness. Every single Apple computer. That's fortunes. And the Gucci items. I don't understand the hype for Gucci and Louis Vuitton and all that sort of stuff. They just look like clothes to me. Like, fully. Maybe I'm not cultured there. Like, I fully think that I'm the one that's being strange. But I don't see what's so great about them. Because of the brand, yeah. Vampire Diaries. I remember sort of vaguely liking that in high school, but not getting into it. Is it any good? Really, Sasha, you like it? You don't strike me as a Vampire Diaries type of guy. I love that. See, I read the book when I was in middle school, I think, and it just never. I think Twilight took hold before Vampire Diaries could. Only on episode 6. I remember it coming out on the WB though, back when I was like 13. I remember it airing. Yet again, the pastel pop kit is coming to my rescue here. Your girlfriend got you into it. Love that. Always count on you for a Team Vampire show. I'm so excited for the new Twilight. Like, I fully cannot wait. I think it's gonna be so bad. I'm so excited. uh, these blue bookshelves are kind of depressing. I'm not gonna lie. They are like not great bookshelves. If I remember correctly, the pink options were quite limited as well. Yeah. A new Teen Wolf. I did see that they made like a new movie or something, right? Recently? It was something like that. Midnight Sun. Oh my god, I haven't read it either. Edward's point of view. There was someone who did like a comparison of Midnight Sun to Twilight, like scene by scene, if I remember correctly. T-Nuts, I appreciate the lurk. Thank you. Got a little bored after a while. I feel like I would like Teen Wolf, but not for the plot. You know? I feel like I would just enjoy it because it's a bunch of hot men. And that's fine. You can enjoy media for that reason. I don't tend to use that as the selling point, though. It is why I watched as much as I watched of Riverdale, though. So sometimes I do fall victim. Midnight Sun is 756 pages? Oh my god. Edward, calm down. Alright, Edward Shakespeare, yeah. I didn't really mean to make that joke, but it did sort of work out that way. Um, I am loving this space. I also watched like 3 or 4 seasons of Riverdale. I watched all I could take before I finally was just like, okay, I'm done with this. Which was more than I'm willing to admit, frankly. But, you know, sometimes you just want to watch a show because there's an attractive actor in it. And that's fine. Yeah. Sometimes we make mistakes. It's okay to be a weak person sometimes. Listen, Charles Melton, KJ Appa, there were reasons. They made some points. However, it really doesn't excuse the behavior. The musical episode? I didn't watch that far, thank God. um, I bailed somewhere before that, but I can imagine that was awful. That's the pink one of this? That's kind of lame. and also kind of floating. It's alright. We'll shove it inside. That's fine. I want there to be like a lot of books up here, honestly. Because I want this to feel like a very cozy, like you would come here to hang out for hours sort of place. Uh-oh. Bring back my surfaces. Give me my dream home decorator. You can thank Riverdale for your relationship. That is a brutal sentence to be able to say. I will give you that, Cozy. Perfect. Ah, and there's a pink splotch. Incredible. I know. Yeah, there's something about KJ Appa. I don't know what they did when they made him as a person, but there's something about him. And like I said, Charles Melton is also really, really fucking attractive. I don't remember his character's name at all, but it's true. And that made me able to stand the terrible plot lines for a little while, you know? Cole Sprouse is also very attractive. He's so cringy on that show, though. You know what I mean? I love him, but the whole, like, I'm weird. I'm a weirdo. Have you ever seen me without this hat? That's weird. Ugh. You know, it turned me off from him a tiny little bit. I gotta say. You got super confused. Yeah, no, that makes sense. I never saw 13 Reasons Why. Um, I didn't have any reasons why, you know? Why to watch it. Okay. Um, his recent podcast appearances, I did not. Is that the one where he was like holding the cigarette in a way that people were like making fun of? Because I did see that one, but I don't remember. I remember him saying something that I was sort of like, "Oh, Cole, like not a great look," but I don't remember what it was. Um, that is that same one. Okay. What did he say again? I truly my radar went, it went over my radar. I was not paying enough attention. This is the closest we can get to Charlie being in this restaurant. Um, Trying to give off tortured artist vibes, yeah. Once you've been in Riverdale, you can't really be a tortured artist. As hard as you try, you can never be there again, you know? Well, to be fair, that is torture. He did go through torture. But I don't know if you can really, call yourself a tortured artist after that. He tortured the rest of us with his art. I think we'll have a nice one of these somewhere. Oh, we already have it outside. Never mind. Get rid of it. Destroy it. Oh, I just love this item. I think it's very cute. think there would be little, like, cat decorations all around, too. Hey, Ankush, long time no see. How you doing this afternoon? This evening? Yeah, art. I don't know if we can classify Riverdale as art. You're right. You're very right. Not too good? I'm sorry to hear. Sometimes it do be like that, though. A cat in front of the TV, that would be really realistic, but I don't want to put it there. Some scary news from your mom? I'm sorry to hear. Scary news is never good. I'm not great at receiving, like, bad news. Not that I think anybody in the world is, but... um... Boop and Snoops. That's more of a dog thing, though. I don't think we can have any dog propaganda in this house. Hmm. A more permanent effect? I'm sorry to hear. I hope I can take the pressure off you at least for a little while. A little bit. Um, let's see here. Let's get some books. This bookshelf is not booked enough, you know? That's just kind of annoying. I want them to... Actually, that's the easy way to do this, isn't it? So that it doesn't fill up the slots. And then we... Actually, no, that's perfect. Just like that. We'll change the color of some of them. Perfect. I wish there were some books that were like leaning that didn't have a little like bunny next to them. Because I want to use this, but I don't want to have the bunny again, you know? But I think it looks better. Well, that's floaty, though. A picture of Filbert. I'm always ready for a picture of Filbert. Ooh. He's all splayed out. Oh my goodness. Some trashy TV. I love it. That's the perfect position for watching trashy TV, frankly. That's how I watch things on my bed. God, I love Filbert. He's such a cat. Like, he is very, like, cat-like. That's not a very descriptive sentence, but I'm sure you know you're catching what I mean here. Perfect. Grab that real quick, get rid of that, and just shift this back on in. There's something about a cat stealing seats. It's always gonna happen. Charles is very like that too. If I'm hanging out on my bed and I leave, I'll come back and he'll be on my spot in the bed for sure. Like every time. feel like this area needs more stuff, but just what? Just more seating? No, you know what? If this is a cat cafe, they would probably have a couple of places for you to, like, use the computer, you know? Just a couple of, like, maybe even just basic TV, like, tables here. Where they would just, like, have computers. Meanies. They are meanies. They love stealing our seats. You know, I think we gotta have the same mat upstairs. Because it's a very welcome in entrance mat. I don't love this table though, so I think we will change it to a different one. This is just too much of a kid's desk, I think. Maybe they would just have a couple of single desks. Because this isn't really a place where you'd be like, you know, hanging out with somebody doing homework together at the same desk. Maybe just a couple of these. And then we can move the window back to its original spot because it's going to be blocked anyway. A table rather than a desk. Just one big table with some chairs around it. That might look a little better, yeah. I kind of like that one. We'll keep looking, though. Oh, I guess that's it. Because downstairs I have this table for like a big group, but I guess there's not really like a big group place aside from right here. The Dullsville table. This doesn't feel very dull to me for a table. Those feet? That's pretty expressive. 2x4 basics. If there's a nice swatch of this, actually. The circle table that I had downstairs. That one. It is really nice. I just don't know if I want to use it again. Because we could put like more chairs around it or something. Maybe even comfier chairs this time, actually. Because I guess we do have more room. Will this type of chair slot into this, though? It will not. That's unfortunate. The diner seats? Like, like a dining chair? Or do you mean like these types of chairs? And I have not actually seen any chipmunks yet this year, Cozy, which is really strange because according to everything I've read, April, like early April, late May, or sorry, March, April, late March, early April is when they were supposed to sort of be waking up. But we had a lot of snow around that time of year this time, so I think that they got kind of confused because it's not just Walter that I haven't seen. I have not seen a single chipmunk yet, and like asked around to other people, and they haven't really either. So I don't know if something went down this year and chipmunks are just like dying off. I'm a little worried because I think that they should be out by now, and I just have not seen a single one. Um, I'm a little worried. But I'm trying not to worry about it too hard, because maybe I just have not seen chipmunks, you know? There's a chance that I'm just blind. I don't ask random people. I ask people who have asked me if Walter is out and about yet. The local chipmunk man. I kind of am, though. A couple of people around know what I'm talking about, or like know that I know what I'm talking about when I'm talking about chipmunks. While Panda's finding what she's talking about with the dining chair, I do need chipmunk ears. I looked for chipmunk costume around Halloween, but there wasn't. It like wasn't a thing. God, all of those are terrible. Pick a Discord? Heck yeah. That was not the right one. Sim stuff. Ooh. I see what you mean. Like a booth. A booth sort of situation. I don't know if I can make that happen, but hold on a minute, because there might... I don't know if it'll be functional, is the thing. But I feel like I sort of have a way to make that work, maybe? With one of these? If we place the table kind of far enough away from it, you might still be able to sit at it. Or maybe just having that in the corner might be enough, honestly. Disney must do Chip and Dale Ealers. You know, I'll have to look. You know, I've never looked online either. I'm sure online I could probably find one. Could do the Murphy bed up here. No, let me find a that doesn't look enough like a table is the thing. I guess because those are stands, not tables. There is sofas that kind of do that. It's the sectional ones here. We can, you know, mix and match to get the way that we want. And they do come in pink. I just wasn't sure if there was an alternate way to do so. Like, I don't know if that'll be functional, though, if I put the table there. We'll have to get a sim here and test it. But for now, I think we can probably actually... put some chairs like that. And honestly, wait a minute. I think we need a bigger table. Because that's a very tiny table for a 5-seater table. And maybe we'll get a white table, because we're going to have so many pink chairs around it. But I don't know if one of these makes sense now. I think it would have to be like a smaller table. Actually, I really like that table. The marble? The marble's really cute. I don't think it's the one that we've had downstairs, though. But honestly, I kind of like these better. Oops. Don't destroy the wall, please. But we're gonna replace it with all with this table. Because this table is a little better. It's a little more of the vibes we've got going on in this place. Oh, and then we'll bring it upstairs too, because we are we are using it a lot downstairs, so we may as well use it upstairs as well. And we'll bring in those same chairs as well. And I hope that's functional. But if it's not, oh well. You can still sit at these chairs. I'm not all that pressed by it. No worries, Panda. See you soon. And we'll get some nice... I'm sure there's some nice white bookshelves. There weren't nice white... Or there weren't nice pink or blue, but there's gotta be nice white. I do kind of like that one. What's the difference between these two? Oh, one of them's actually white and one of them's like white with gray. No, I like the size of that one. And we'll have one final bookshelf over here, probably. Oh, that's the Murphy bed without the Murphy bed. I didn't realize you could get that. I love that. Okay, so white bookshelf-wise, I guess that's probably our best option here. And maybe one last bookshelf somewhere. That is exciting, yeah. I kind of forgot about that, honestly. Because I don't have an Epic Game Store account. I'm going to have to make one in order to get that little bonus. At least I don't think I have one. So I might have to do that real quick in the morning, but that is exciting. I feel like we should have some plants now. I feel like I have been skipping out on plants for a lot of this place. What are the best pink plants? That's not pink. Ah, for Fortnite. Makes sense, makes sense. See, I still have yet to have ever played Fortnite. Because I'm not cool enough. Oh yeah, absolutely, I'll be making one. For 3 free packs, absolutely. I'm not letting that opportunity pass me by. Can I scooch that over for a plant? No, it's not worth it. But there should be some nice plants in here, for sure. Yeah. I don't know, shooting games just really aren't for me in general. I can play them, I find them enjoyable, but I just don't like them, you know? It's not even that they're bad or that they suck. They're not for me. We have a lot of window box potential, actually, because there's a lot of really cute pink window boxes. We can get rid of this one. We're gonna have to, like, have hedges around that one. And there's no windows on the back side of the building. We love to see it. Too late to fix that. So, window boxes on every window, and we call it a day. Oh, I never put chairs on this guy either. What sort of chairs did I use up there? Wicker chairs. With 2 white and 2 pink. And we'll do a nice little plant over in this corner. Oh, this one. Because I saw someone using that this morning, and I was like, oh, I forgot about that plant. I don't know why I can't get a good angle on it right there, but that's fine. That's its regular size? Hold on a minute. That can't be true. It's so small. It's so tiny. Why did I think it was bigger than that? I guess we can use this. This is a very, like, outdoor cafe plant. This, I guess we can use inside somewhere. Oh, right here's perfect, actually. Maybe some hanging plants somewhere as well. I feel like you would hang plants in a cat cafe so that the cats wouldn't get to them, you know? Although this one kind of does hang all the way to the floor. Not the most useful, but it's fine. Excuse me. You know what? I did sort of forget that I need bathrooms up here as well. So, redesign time, I guess. How do I fit a bathroom up here? You know what? I know the perfect place for one. Bring me that wall tool. I ain't afraid of no wall tool. Bathroom. Basement bathrooms, you know, we could do that as well. Except the one problem that I have with that is the basement stairs are in the kitchen to this place, which is supposed to be employees only. That was a design choice. That was kind of intentional. I didn't really want the patrons having access to the basement, but now I sort of regret that. But it is too late to change that. I'm not I'm not moving around that much to figure things out. No way. I can put a bathroom upstairs. That's fine. I wasn't in love with the whole bookshelf situation that was going on over here anyway, so it's fine. It does give me a chance to look for some nice pink tile. An outdoor loo. You know, I did think about putting one here even before um, you mentioned that. Oh, we're not in tile. That's why there's no tile. That feels very public bathroom. Maybe just to me. Maybe that's like a just me thing. Um, you know what? Bring me that wall tool. I don't know if that works actually. Never mind. Hold on a minute. We'll do 2 little rooms for toilets. And I'm going to size these down so I don't see them because they are a little too large for there to be too many of them, or so many of them in the same place, you know? Okay. And we'll grab some tile from the floor. Pink tile. Yeah, that looks like a public bathroom to me. Actually, it is missing one key component right now, which apparently cannot be pink and is kind of a criminal. Oh, you know what, actually? No, I think I want, yeah, I think I want the door on this side. So that you can enter in, and then there's the sinks right here, and then the bathroom on either side here. You know? That makes the most sense to me. I kind of wish you could do stalls in here. Like, I wish there was a better way to do a stall in The Sims. Should we have the dripping toilet? Gross. The talking John. What is this? No. Gross. I did sort of want... Oh no, that's where the bathroom door has to be, though. There also has to be, yeah, cat litter boxes. So you know what? I'm thinking, bring me back that wall tool. Close this wall off. And this is the cat bed slash bathroom. The cats deserve their own space away from people as well. Um, but for this one, we're not going to have a real door. We're only going to have pet doors. Because I don't want people getting in there. And we'll put a litter box in there. Maybe on the other side, so they're not pooping right next to where they sleep. um, and of course, we'll make it nice in there as well. We're not just going to leave the cats with nothing, you know? We'll give them a nice plant in the corner. Actually, you know what would be perfect? planter box. And then if I get some catnip, we'll grow some catnip in there. And you know what? Is there a nice... Yeah, we'll have a nice blue swatch of that in there. And if these come in a nice blue swatch, they don't. That's nice, though. The pastel blue on that. I'm trying to get just a little bit more blue in here, so that it's not all pink all the time, you know? But I don't know, it is sort of screaming all pink all the time. That's alright, though. That's a little better. And let me not forget toilets for the bathroom, of course. This is kind of, you know, necessary things. I thought so. Grab that. There we go. And let me grab actual toilets now. With some paper towel rolls. Not paper towel. Can you imagine you went to a bathroom, like a public bathroom, and instead of toilet paper, there was just a paper towel dispenser, like, on the wall? Criminal. Okay, it's on this one, right there. And then that one's higher. I hate tiny places like this, trying to correctly place things. That one's too low now. Now it's too high. I think that's correct. Correct enough. I don't know. I don't know how the staff works for a place like this, actually. Because I've never built a cafe before, so I'm not sure how it even gets staffed at all. Never mind how the staff functions well here. This is the one that looks most like a public restroom sink, honestly. They would have that, but in white, probably. And maybe a nice bath mat. Can you imagine a white bath mat in front of a toilet in real life? In a public restroom? I would cry. I would not want that there. However, I do feel like it's appropriate for The Sims. We'll have a nice paw print rug right here. And then maybe there should just be a wall there with a door. I know. It would be so gross in real life. But this isn't real life. We can have it there and not worry. Okay. This is actually an opportunity to use a runner, which I've never actually gotten to use before. One of these things. Because we have a thin little hallway. Oh, this one's cute. And maybe we can have some paw prints in here. Because this is very, like, this is where the cats dwell, you know? Excited for the food to come? Heck yeah. I should start ordering my food. That might be the way to go. And of course, no dogs allowed in there as well. Um, I feel like we need clutter and wall decor now. And this is starting to look more like a mistake than purposely, so I'm going to change it back to pink. Steak was amazing. Heck yeah. The one with like the rosemary that you posted. It looked good. Oh, you know, there's still some bathroom clutter that we would have here, absolutely. Since when do we have a pink toilet paper? I love that. We probably have some soap in between here. You've never had steak cozy. That's impressive. That's a statement. I don't even really love steak. It's not like my favorite thing in the world or anything. But I can't imagine having never had it. I knew you were a vegetarian. I didn't know when you went vegetarian or like, you know, what the trigger was. Only had a veggie burger. That much I feel like I knew. I feel like I vaguely remember hearing you say that. Welcome back, Panda. Good to see you again. I don't think I could ever be a vegetarian, only because I'm just so used to just eating whatever. Like, I don't think I could, like, check ingredients of stuff to make sure it was vegetarian and all that. I just don't have the carrying capacity. I know it's, like, technically better for, both the environment and the world, but I'm alright. I don't eat a whole lot of meat in general, so I don't feel that bad about eating it when I do. Because I'm not even a huge, like, meat eater. In fact, I don't tend to eat that much in general. But I don't think I could ever, like, fully give it up, you know? Beef jerky, yeah. I like chicken a lot. I'm not a big fan of beef jerky, though, admittedly. Ooh. Um, They would definitely have this down here in this room, actually. Hmm. They could have a plunger in each bathroom in case it gets stopped up. Set it and forget it bathroom tray. No, I don't think we need that. Ah, yeah. A man-eater. No, not quite. I haven't even eaten any men, so to speak, in a while now. It has been a bit. I don't think in real life you would put candles in front of the TV like that, but that's fine. I don't think it matters that bad. We'll just raise the TV a little bit and not even worry about it. Like the song, yeah, true. Gotta love a little bit of Nelly. I actually did not listen to Nelly that much growing up. Not for any particular reason. It's not like I dislike them or anything. It just never wound up happening. That's the case for like NSYNC and the Backstreet Boys, like pretty much all those bands that were popular when I was a kid. I just like didn't get into. Not for lack of interest, I just didn't do it. um, I think we need some wall stuff now. Paw prints on the walls. I'm gonna put a little bit of paw prints like that. Can I flip them? Or are there ones going the other direction? I don't like it. Nelly Furtado, yeah. Or as every time I see her name in my head, I say Nelly Frittata. Again, not for hatred of her, just because that's what her name sounds like. She's a man-eater. Um, we gotta find a good decal for um both for just like around, because I feel like it would be nice to have little cat decals around and everything. But I feel like we gotta have a nice one for outside as well for the sign. Because there's, where is it? Right here. This little sign right here. That is actually probably going to be tough to put something on. A bandage. Nelly the Rapper. I don't actually know who Nelly the Rapper is, I'm not gonna lie. I don't pay attention to rap very much in general. Um, oh yeah, the table that I went for that corner. I actually switched all the tables down here to that table as well, because I just feel like it looks good, you know? And again, I don't know if this will be functional, but it looks nice. And that's what's important here in this cat cafe. I don't know if I know Nelly is the thing. I am very much one of those people. I'll say, oh, I don't know that person, and it'll be like someone who I've seen literally every day of my life. Like I'm bad at recognizing, but the Dilemma music video. I do remember that, Not from ever having watched it, though. Only from having watched people make fun of that video. Which they're rightful to do, mind you, because it is very silly to text someone back on Microsoft Excel. But I didn't watch that video growing up. And I will remind you before you make fun of me, I didn't have internet for a long time growing up. Because we couldn't really afford it. So before you go making fun of me, just remember I was poor. And that's why I'm uncultured. Not for any decision of mine. He got the band-aid under his eye. It's not bringing a face to mind, I'm not gonna lie. I really don't pay attention to rappers. Because it's just a genre that I don't, like, really listen to. I feel like I do want this, like, 3-letter word out there on the cafe as well. That much I remember, yeah. It's getting hot in here. I do know that one. I forgot that that's Nelly. But not Nelly Furtada. Nelly the rapper. It's getting smelly with this many Nellies. Just gotta say. Come on now. Fit where I want you to. Perfect. Sing it, Sasha. Smelly Belly Nelly. Okay. Now time to just put that on the other side as well. I love custom placing stuff. It does not hurt my wrists at all. Is this at the correct height, though? Where even is it? There it is. Now it's at the correct height. No, one more up. Yeah. No, you guys can talk about Nelly all you want. It's not a conversation I can contribute much to, admittedly. But I'm not going to stop you from talking about it. You are well within your rights here in this chat. I just am focusing hard to move this cat. So that it looks nice on this side. Like that. Cat Cafe. You'll act like a VIP. You're acting plenty like a VIP. I appreciate it, Sasha. And then, of course, we gotta put one down here as well. Hello? Where did that just go? Ah! Thank you. Thank you, Panda, for farting. Where did it go? Jump scare. Yeah, no, you are absolutely right. Don't risk the sign. It's honestly, it's not even as good as it could get, honestly, but I am done fiddling with it for sure. Yeah, I gotta add something else for you guys to put points on. Um, or like use points. Okay, okay. That worked. That's perfect. Oh, can I just put it on the side? Oh. Who knew? Oh, that one. Noted. 122,000 points. That's so many, Cozy. That's too many. I'll move these forward. Because I think I want to have a little path going out to the top floor. There. And we can put this over here instead. Okay, everybody. Stop trying to prevent me from putting down this down. The interactive stuff. Redeemable Walter ears. I was thinking of getting a little cowboy hat for Charlie. That's definitely on the list of certainly attainable and probably going to happen. Amazon buys sometime soon. And now this sign doesn't fully work. Although honestly, I kind of like that better than the decal one. Does that come in other colors? Yeah, no, that's great. Music redemptions. Little sound bites. I definitely want to put in the Buttercat one. I have that sound saved. I haven't forgot about it, I swear. Oh, that's kind of annoying. You can see the cats and that because it just floats in midair. That's silly. Where the hell have you been, Logan? That'll be it. That's a good one. That's a good one. A good thing to have. Noted. I gotta have more of this around somewhere as well. I feel like I don't have this around literally anywhere. I did not get very far into the wall art before I got distracted. Hold on a minute. An ode to yarn. Oh, I like that a lot, actually. That's kind of cute. You have to unlock that at level 8 of the vet skill. That's... I don't know if that's worth getting level 8 in the vet career. Not to me, at least. Maybe level 1 or 2, you know? We could put boom boom boom. I love a little Venga bus every here and there. Listen, Linda. Now you got that song stuck in my head. Could have a nice little cat calendar in the kitchen. All About Cat Breeds poster. I feel like that would make sense to have. And the All About Cats Anatomy. I feel like that one can be sized down. The Venga boys are coming. The Venga bus is coming. And everybody's bumping. We could have an adopt a pet, because we could pretend that this is like not just for cat cafe, but like this is also kind of an adoption agency. You know, you can come and hang out with the cats, but also if you really love a cat, you can adopt that cat. Because that is how it's going to be in The Sims, admittedly. Because there's going to be stray cats on this lot, and you can adopt stray cats. So, accidentally, we are going to be creating an adoption center here. Oh, you know what I wanted to do, though, also? I hate walls. I hate walls. That's the name of the cafe. I thought it was, do you really want to hurt me? Do you really want to make me cry? I'm just now realizing that that sort of blocks the door a little bit, but there's no other place for the door to be. How much can I scooch this forward? And then we can scooch the door over a little bit. And grab the cabinet back. It just looks a little dumb. Oh, that's so far over, though. I don't know if we can fit it. I'm gonna try my hardest. But that's kind of... Oh, you know, that's actually not that bad. I thought that was kind of far out. But that wasn't bad at all. I don't actually know if you get a cash register. I don't know if there is any. That one was your fault. Yeah, okay. I was like, do I remember the lyrics wrong? Okay. Things are going good in here. Except I do feel like I want something else underneath here, and maybe not a scratching post in the kitchen. Let's go to the kitchen again. And maybe get some clutter things going on. They would definitely have some paper towels in this cafe. I have one litter tray currently. I am going to put some more down. but the kitchen is probably not the best place for that. Maybe they would have like a crate or something. Oh, you know what? No, there's something in here that I'm missing entirely. Where'd at though? Hmm. Cat toys. Oh yeah, we're gonna have cat stuff literally in every corner. Don't you worry. Some of these would probably have little condiment baskets on them, right? Being a cafe or something. Or is that a little too... That's a little too much. They would definitely have this mug tray, though. Mm. I hate alt placing. Like, obviously I don't, because I love doing it, but I hate it. Incredibly. I know, I've watched it back, and yeah, the breathing sometimes while I'm real focused. Alright. You're moving as well, Buster. Nope. A little further back. Right there. Ah, finally. Okay. They don't actually really need to cook in here, is one of the things, too. So I don't think that a stove is even required for this lot type. Hmm. None of that was what I was looking for. Aha! The pet food that they would no doubt have like 7 stacks of. Except it would have a cat on the front, more than likely. They can have one of each. There can be some mugs out front. Yes, the treat biscuit. Oh my goodness, there would be so many of those. I wonder where that is, though. I don't actually know. The spray bottles for when the cats are misbehaving. A picture of our dear loved one. Oof. Aha! treats and little Bicky bits. I'm gonna put some on the counter here, just so like it feels like the patrons can come and give them treats and stuff. And then I'm going to get rid of these mugs because it feels a little overcrowded out here now. And in fact, I feel like I'm going to move this over a little bit. Because that's the thing, I also don't know where Sims order on this. I've never used this before. But I think that's probably a good amount of those. Hmm. There's not really many more cafe-related items, I feel like. Mm. We could have some cookbooks. Up on top of the fridge, maybe? And that seems to be it. We're not done yet, because I do still have a whole basement and a whole outside. But it's starting to feel like it's coming together. Some more bowls or something around the place. I don't know how many cats are going to be here at a time, though. But I guess we could probably add a little more. Just in random places around. I feel like this room needs to be somewhat more special too, somehow too. It feels kind of bland and boring right now, for being such a like a room of a room, you know. It's the only room downstairs, and it's not all that interesting so far. A rug. Oh my god, you're so right, Panda. I was wondering what it was missing in there. Let's look for a pink rug, but I'm not attached to it like having to be a pink rug. Especially because a lot of these rugs are not great. um, even sized up, that's not fantastic. The cookie one, I don't know if I want to use the cookie one. I thought about it. Where did that one go? There it is. But I kind of don't love the look of it in here. Maybe if there's... Is there a... There's not really a white version of that rug, which is kind of a bummer. I'm thinking that maybe it's also just because the way this window light is coming in through right now that's killing it for me. But I don't know, I don't love that. This is pink? That's not pink. Don't lie to me. I don't hate that. I just don't love it either. Let me see if there's a nice white rug that can work. sized up the paw print one. I have used the paw print one like 3 times or 2 other times in here already, though. um, we could try. We could try it. I think it's just a little too irregular shaped. I think I prefer the cookie one, honestly, to the paw print one. We can keep the cookie. I don't mind it. I hate a lot of the other ones underneath it so far, and I don't mind the cookie one, so the cookie one is winning so far. um, let's see. I was in here. I was cluttering a little, but I had finished that. Let's get some art, because I didn't finish scrolling through the art for sure. Sad clown. Sad clown painting. Don't worry, I would never. Not in a build as cute as this, as cutesy and like, you know, pink and everything. There's no way. A Claude masterpiece. We could have some Claude art next to the cat thing here. I think that'd be kind of funny. Just some like nice art that the cat got at. Because it was next to the cat tree. I like the vibes of that. The story behind it. Yeah, it would be nice. I know there's a Jazz Cats one that I'm definitely putting somewhere in this house. Um, but it would be nice to filter, like, is there any cat posters? This is not a pear. And that's the thing. It doesn't have to be all cat related art. You know, we can have a little bit of art that is just art in this cafe. Cafes do sometimes have just art. You know. Dog's Night In. See, I wish that this one had like a cat swatch. Because that would be so perfect for in here. Mm. It still works. We can maybe find a place to put it. It is kind of big. This is what I was looking for, though. The Jazz Cats. This is one of my favorite paintings in the game. I love this painting. And I think I want to put it in the bathroom as well. Just because. The donut. The donut pick? The donut pick. Oh my goodness. Let's size that down, and we can put it on the wall here. If it's got a white swatch. It does. Oh, do you mean the one, I have it hanging up in my house? Because if so, that's a painting, actually. Like a sim has to paint it, painting. Um, so I don't think we can. Steal Lillian's art. No, Lillian didn't paint that. Lillian wished she was talented enough. Lillian's usually scribbling something on some canvas. I think Gavin painted those ones actually. Maybe Raoul did. Um, but I'm like 90% sure it was Gavin. We could have some fancy salt and pepper shakers up here. Maybe size down because they're kind of huge. And I think I want to put this little like toy cat more places in this build. Just see how many of these things we can fit around without it being weird. We could paint it. I mean, I'm placing this in the world with the gay family, and I think we do have two of the donut pick, like in our um, household inventory. So it's possible we could just bring one and put it here. Honestly, but that would have to be after the fact. I can't do that right now. You know, we're not even in that save file yet. I do feel like I should have these like everywhere. I mean, just like so many little tiny cat statues. But I also don't want to overdo it, you know? There is a point where there's too many cat statues. And we're not there yet. But we can get there real quickly and not even realize it. Never have too many cat statues. No, the hardest part is actually going to be putting catnip in here. And actually having it grow. Actually, is there catnip? Can I... Catnip herb packet. I can't just get, what, catnip? Do I have to turn on show hidden objects for that? If I can spell hidden correctly. Hello? Catnip. Perfect. Somewhere in here. What was that? Snowdrop. There's the catnip. And we'll just put it right there. This wall needs some art and stuff too. Um, I think I might leave that alone for today. I think I might call it a stream and come back to this, cause I've had a long day. I've been like up since God, I think I actually woke up at like 3 or 4 this morning. Um, but I woke up at 1. I woke up at 2. Like it's been a whole day, you know. And then I also went on a nice 4-mile run today after I got out of work. So I'm tired. I'm ready to go lay down and do nothing. But me too, Panda. I really love this build. I'm taking my time with it too because I want it to be really like detailed and thought over. And I want other people to maybe use it, which I feel like happened when I did a shell challenge last time. Is actually people downloaded it because there was a hashtag that you could find it with. So I'm going to take my time with this one, and I'm going to make sure that it is as perfect as we can make a cat cafe. Because I think this is also one that is probably going to span um, save files in this game. It's not just going to be, you know, the gay family save file. This cat cafe is going into every save file from now on. We want a cafe. We want there to be cats. Easy peasy, you know. Um, so if you are still here, hanging, lurking, chatting, vibing, and you're all or a mix of the things, thank you very much. I appreciate you. I hope you all have a lovely, lovely rest of the evening. It's not going to be a whole, like, 48 hours until you see me again. I should probably be back, maybe not tomorrow morning, probably tomorrow afternoon. Um, until then, I hope you have a lovely evening, a lovely morning, and a lovely afternoon until I see you next. And until the next time, guys. Bye.